Okay. I guess generally speaking, we're going to say that's a feature, right?
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
So here's the deal.
Advent already knows we're
Uh,
here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
I've been noticing more and more that the aliens like to lock onto my soldiers and follow them around. And my understanding of what's happening is actually that the line of play for the mission is being modified such that it's always between XCOM's center of mass and the objective. So as we launch the mission, the objective is here, XCOM's here, and there's a line of play between us, and the pods are set up along it. Although, I don't know where they are right now. Can I just, like, run out, actually? I'm just gonna try to run out then. What I was gonna do was put my Shinobi in the back corner of the map and see if I could trick the pods into walking behind the objective and just run the
Moving on target location.
VIP to the objective that way.
I've got enemy movement here.
Damn, so close. I have command on the Shinobi, so I don't have to get that far with the scientist, really, to make this work.
Confirmed.
I would really like another scientist, too. Probably aliens just pull between turns and we lose. Guess not yet.
Heading there now.
Scientist is not concealed. Nugatti Knight, 2 guys on intel is not going to do enough for me. If an invasion is coming, I don't think. So I'm almost certain that these guys are moving to right there-ish. They didn't. Holy shit, am I gonna beat this?
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
That would just be extremely silly. I'm actually almost there already because I have command. I can use command from stealth too. So if I can move there and not see anything.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Which I think I can. Oh my. Okay. That's Liberation 2 done.
Okay.
I'm not going to move, right? It would suck to be like 1 tile short. Let's move to here. I think that's completely safe. Yeah, Nugatti Knight. So actually, I play a lot of jailbreaks and have been playing a lot of jailbreaks where, like, say the guys you're rescuing are here, there will be a pod placed deliberately just behind the objective. And there will be like 2 pods placed up here. and I will run my solo soldier to just behind the pod placed behind the objective, and the line of play, if it flips around, these guys are now meant to be behind the objective this way, so they'll walk away. These guys are meant to be between me and the objective, but they're all the way over here, so they start walking, and then everything's out of play. I hack and leave. So I think that that's actually like that's actually been helping me somewhat. I've been exploiting it accidentally just by establishing what works and then doing it over and over again. We just, like, this was, wow. I don't remember the last time that I won one of these. This is very unusual. Good job, Nagati Knight. I'm gonna give you all the credit on that one. Wow, they're just all behind the objective. It doesn't seem like the best place to be on this mission. Well, we did find them all. I guess they were all watching the evac zone.
Heading to that location. Pocket it in.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Status confirmed.
Flawless. Trade capture is getting nerfed again in the next patch. I think we're moving it 2 ranks deeper in the tree and making the modifier it has a lot weaker. Because I'm not doing that mission without tradecraft ever. And that just like got me a liberation mission done in this region. It's absurdly strong. But yeah, you don't risk that much trying those missions. So if you can, you might as well. Probably we take covert here. I can imagine taking hard target on somebody who already had good dodge. Hard target is actually pretty good, but I think we take covert here, especially on our first stealthy sort of trade crafty shinobi. One more scientist. Okay. Need a specialist. Let's go wound. And one's in officer training for 3 days. And one's deployed with my main team. We can wait 3 days for Bibit to finish officer training before we send out another team. Finish this. I don't actually know what we're going to put on it, but might as well activate it. You don't need very many engineers in this game, honestly. The door opener class for soldiers with shitty stats. I remember that from one of my missions recently. Okay. Keep scanning. We're done with the Advent Officer autopsy. Let's start on magnetic weapons. 14-day research. It's a little bit longer than I would really like. I'm gonna mosey over to Reddit and check the tech tree real quick. So, how do I like? Let's put this on my desktop. If you guys don't want spoilers for the tech tree, I suggest looking away right about now because I'm gonna look at the tech tree a little bit. If I can work out how to do so in OBS. I actually cannot work out how to do that in OBS. That's amazing. Oh wait. Now I have to work out how to like zoom probably. I can read this. If you guys are on cell phones, you definitely cannot read it though. I can click and drag, which is nice. Anyway, I'm just gonna read what's on this and talk about what I'm considering. Have to orient myself real quick. We're heading toward mag weapons, which are somewhere, I bet. Bet they're somewhere. Where on earth are they? They are... Oh, this is like very long. They're behind Alien Biotech, Advent Trooper, Advent Officer. Here they are. Mag weapons. Mag weapons head to the Gauntlet 2, which is going to give my technicals more damage. They head to Advanced Magnetic Weaponry, which is one of the prerequisites for Grenade Launcher 2, which I would very much like. The other thing is like we have to go through Mutons. Oh, it's Andromedon now? Johnny Lump, you monster. I don't know when I'm ever going to see an Andromedon. And Advent Robotics is interesting for the Gremlin 2, which I'd sort of like. I think what I'm gonna do is grab. I should have left that behind the game so I could have brought it up again later. I think what I'm gonna do is grab mag weapons and then we're gonna grab Advent Robotics for the improved Gremlin and the mech autopsy for the improved hollow targeter. We're okay with our armor right now. It's not amazing, but it's
valuable
fine.
applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Control plus mouse wheel zooms. Wonderful. Thank you for telling me that. Savo, I was trying to work out what happened
Working
when
at the
Dodge
Advent
overflowed
plant,
100
I saw medical
last night,
breakthroughs that would have been considered nothing short of
and
miraculous at
the
any
answer
time
is
before the aliens'
apparently
arrival. The
that we don't
elderly
know
were
yet,
confirmed so revitalized with a single treatment that they
and I
were
have made
often
a
brought to
suggestion, but
tears.
yeah.
It's a powerful, powerful thing the aliens have developed.
I
Perhaps
think,
their
like,
most insidious
we have to
creation
actually
of all.
write that case still. Let's keep building this relay. Oh, yes. No, we're good. And we're researching mag weapons. Yeah, we're good. Hack the resistance computer. Find a lead. 10 hours. Probably not going to manage that one. We contacted someone in the eastern US who is available for recruitment. Cool. Long War 2 does change sparks. They have some more perks added to them. Their stats are changed a bit. I didn't actually play with the DLC very much at all, so I'm not the right person to ask on exactly how they're different. Alright. Can we keep training from this tab? No. David is done with officer training, as is JC. We're gonna keep JC going all the way down the tree. Let's grab get some next. Get some seems potentially quite strong on a sharpshooter officer, actually. And let's give officer to Philip, and then after he's done with that, I'll probably send him back to be a Haven advisor again. Can I upgrade this yet? I really want to upgrade that and start getting more perks on my soldiers. It's a very nice time to do that right now because we're not trying to liberate anything, so we don't have any specific big missions that we have to be doing. Alright, so this is going to be like the same Shinobis plus Specialist deal, except that now it's going to take me 2 days and 10 hours to infiltrate. Check this out. 3 days, 10 hours with just Vivet versus 2 days, 10 hours with both of them. Yep. Seems strong. We need to find an advanced suppressor. Oh, they're all on people. Okay. It's going to be these guys. We're only going to get to 150. Are we getting to 150? We have 96 hours, and it's taking us... Yes, we're going to get to 150. 150 is fine. Hold on. Ah! Aha. Put the suppressor on the guy who takes longer to infiltrate. That gets us up higher now. Still not getting to 190, I don't think.
In position to drop.
Tempest, I don't think that that's happening in Long War 2. I'm pretty sure that that's not happening in Long War 2. We have like shot winnings and stuff, which would tell us if that were happening in Long War 2, so I think we'd find out pretty quickly. Have a new recruit in New Brazil. Good, good. I'm actually going to probably set some guys on supply next month. Actually, we have to hide in this haven again. Oops. I'll leave one on recruit. But yeah, it's time for that Haven to get retaliated against again, and I would like to delay that happening for a while, I think. Event ties to undercut resistance recruitment efforts. Okay. Let's flip this to intel then. I have 2 level 2 rebels in there, that's hilarious. It's hilarious because there are 4 rebels total in the region. There's no Haven advisor there either. Once my officer is trained, we'll change that. Rapid deployment is done. Kill zone for a shinobi. There have been stronger things, unfortunately. Alright, let's look at who we have sitting around for the LW2. In fact, it's probably faster to do it this way. Salvo, fortify. Sprinter. Sprinter's pretty nice on a Grenadier. Destroy the alien relay. Liberation. Light moderate. That didn't take very long to detect. We only have 3 days, 19 hours on it. Do I have a ranger? Perchance? So we probably want to just take this on with a fairly regular team and intel boost it. This is already at light. I'm going to launch this mission now so that we can use these soldiers to create a team for that mission. If we beat that, that's Liberation 3, and in like 5 days to a week or something, we will have gone to not having Liberation 2 done, to fluking a scientist rescue, into destroying a relay and unlocking the network tower. How do I know you get a retaliation, or do I just anticipate? With advent strength as high as it is in that region, they're going to retaliate pretty soon after they're allowed to, and retaliations are on, I believe, a 3-week cooldown. So